Perfect. All right. So, Barney, just so we're on the same page, the reason why you're on this call today is, you're looking to solve the fact that, you're a retail worker working in it for 2 years, and you feel as though it's holding you back from actually getting more time with your mom. Obviously being sick and not being able to be taken care of, you feel as though it's your responsibility to be there for her. And because this job is then holding you back, you've been looking for ways to get out with YouTube videos, with other ways of working it out. But because then we then are procrastinating and actually not actually doing anything to move out of this job, you feel as though you're stuck. And so this isn't honestly where we're going to look like it's where we're at in the next year. And so, you know, what I can do, we can show you what that looks like with the 4 month plan that we have in place. Is that like something we that will most likely actually help you solve your problem? Now,
I
like I
mean,
said,
yeah,
mm,
absolutely.
mm, awesome. So the 4 month plan, essentially, right? What that's going to look like, it doesn't even have to be in 4 months. It can be 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, even 2 months. It really just depends on what it is that you want to get out of it and the work that you actually put in, right? Now, the first month, we're going to come in and then bring in the basics. So the first month is going to look like we're going to have a basic plan for you. It's just we lay out the foundation, the basics, and you just get a feel for how things are sorted. Now, then the second month, that's where we then build on the foundation and actually get you to a place where you're able to start to really advance those skills. Right? And then the third month is where we actually get to practice these skills. Obviously, you'll have the foundation and a little bit more advanced skills with it. So practicing it will just make that even better. And then the last month, this is actually where we can now use these skills that we've learned and actually use it into the real world and actually get something back out of it. Does that sort of make sense so far?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Also, and you see this being helpful for yourself?
Absolutely. I wasn't expecting you to come up with a plan like that.
That's what we do, eh? Um, Now I can go in detail a bit more in a moment, but does like this basic overview sort of make sense for you?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like it's I mean, you're telling me all the right things right now.
Awesome. Because look, remember, you don't have to make a change. Like it's honestly, it's up to you whether you want to stay where you are and continue down this route or actually continue to move forward. I mean, it's talking about the solutions step by step and actually getting out of this issue of not being able to be with your mom, something you actually want to hear about.
Yeah, I mean, if you can tell me more about that, then that'd be amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. So to begin with, I mean, when you first began, you mentioned you were using YouTube videos and trying to actually figure out a way to get out of your job, which could then get you towards helping your mom, helping your mom out about 6 months ago, right? Because it wasn't able to actually get you out, you sort of felt stuck again, right?
Hmm.
Now, how we're going to overcome that is by providing you step-by-step videos. Now, similar to the YouTube videos, these are more so tailored and actually specific to what it is you need to learn, whether it be like a blueprint. I'm sure I'm sure as a retail worker, you get given a plan, you're able to know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's exactly the same here. We provide you the blueprint that shows you where to go, how to do it, and when to do it. Does that sound helpful for you?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And why is that?
Yeah, I mean, if like you're saying, there's like you guys have like a blueprint and step by step almost, then yeah, I feel like I couldn't really fail because yeah, there's YouTube videos. It was just like so much information. I didn't even know if I was learning the right thing. So yeah, like if I know what to learn, when to learn it, and like how to do it, then that's that's perfect.
Awesome. And I mean, I guess as well with YouTube videos, right? I mean, you did mention as well that because we feel isolated and not sort of having anyone to go to for advice, like these YouTube videos, yes, you get the answers, but then you would have more questions that wouldn't really be answered, right?
Yeah.
And this then meant you couldn't actually get the most out of your learning. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Mm. So how we're gonna overcome that is actually provide you these life coaching calls. So not only do
Oh.
you have a step-by-step blueprint of what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, you actually also get a coach that provides you details on where you're lacking, any questions you specifically have around the step-by-step thing. You're able to answer, get your answer, and move the ball, get the ball rolling as fast as possible. Does that sound helpful to you?
Yeah, I mean, every question I'd leave on any comment I'd leave on a YouTube video, it'd take like 5 months for it to get answered. So honestly, like a lot of like coaching lessons and stuff. I mean, if yeah, like if I get feedback straight away, that's amazing.
Hmm, awesome. And I guess the third thing was that because you mentioned, because we're also watching these YouTube videos, being alone and also not having anyone to go to, I mean, you just feel stuck. You feel like you're just going back to the same patterns of going back to your retail job and going back to, working
Mm,
as if nothing is with purposeless.
yeah.
And like you mentioned, you've been saying you've been procrastinating, feeling lazy, and not actually feeling
Yeah.
getting out of that loop that we've been saying you have, that you've been saying we have, right? Now, how we're gonna overcome that is actually get you around members, community members that have been where you're at,
Mm,
that have actually experienced the same procrastination, laziness, and similar stories of you, and actually get you to a path where you can then skyrocket. Because now, then they're just like you. They've gone through
oh,
the hard roads. They've gone through the YouTube videos. They've gone through all the trenches and they actually want to win. They want to see you succeed. Imagine a place where it's about success and not just about the videos. Does that make sense for you?
well, that sounds like a utopia. I guess I hadn't thought about that before. There's other people like me there. Yeah, like I'd be showing up every single day.
And why would you be showing up every single day?
Oh, I mean, like people around me, I guess that kind of like pushes me to do better if I see other people trying as well. Like, yeah, I just wouldn't feel so alone. So, yeah, I mean, that sounds great.
Awesome. And I mean, to then also top it off, we now have this step-by-step guide. We now have a coach that you have. And then we have this community of like-minded individuals pushing you to success. I guess because one working YouTube videos, when staying at this retail job, when actually procrastinating about what to do, when to do it, how to do it, it actually just sort of kept us in this cycle of continuous trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, and didn't actually
Yeah.
get us closer to success, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then that took us away from getting closer back to helping out mom, which is ultimately what we wanted to do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. So how we're going to overcome that this time around is actually provide you the tools you need to succeed, to actually implement this skill. Because in that fourth month, we'll be able to provide you, we have certifications, we can actually break down the trading portal step by step and actually work with influencers to get you into roles that actually provide you that freedom you're looking for to get you to those 10, 20, 30, 50K months so you can actually go back to your family and have this time with your family. Does that make sense for you?
Man, I mean, so like you guys are gonna like help me find like a role and stuff afterwards?
Well, potentially.
Wow. I mean that would be amazing. Like I feel like yeah, make them easier after the fact. Like if I could get some help with actually like using the skills at that point to get a role somewhere and start earning that money. I mean, yeah, like the quicker I can do it. So like I if it can be done in 4 months, then I would definitely do it in 4 months.
Awesome. So, bro, everything we've just covered, taking you out of this retail job where you've been working and
Mm.
saying it sucks and continue to overthink and be in the same cycle of procrastination, where now we're actually able to take you out of that and into a path where you're building a high income skill and actually step by step getting out of your 9 to 5 and actually get you to that dreams lifestyle where you and your mama sipping wine, champagne all over the place, right? And do you feel like that if we just locked in and followed this, that this would solve the problems we talked about earlier?
1000%. Yeah.
And why is that?
I mean, everything you've listed together, like I thought I just needed like kind of step by step sort of videos, but then you saying there's like actual like kind of coaching calls and stuff and people I can talk to and like people who also like me on the same journey and the fact that you might like help me find roles afterwards, like yeah, I just feel like if I didn't have all of that, I wouldn't be getting anywhere. So yeah, you've literally like get me in, get me in there.
So, Barney, where do we go from here?
Whatever needs to happen to get me on that as soon as possible, really, because I can't wait another day.